On July 22, 2024, at 10:41 p.m. in San Jose, California, Reddit user Alive Payment recorded a strange sighting on video that quickly drew online attention. The video captures a bright orange orb hovering in the night sky and intermittently releasing smaller orange lights. The witness also claimed that just before he noticed the unidentified object, the power went out, so he speculated that this phenomenon might be connected in some way. However, this wasn't the only time that such an object was seen, as 22 years earlier, on January 15, 2002, in Hayward, California, an amateur astronomer observed a bright orange light that also released smaller orange lights while hovering. In his report, the astronomer claims that he is very familiar with not only the night sky but local air traffic and weather, which made him rule out the possibility of a plane or other mundane explanations. But what makes things even weirder is how close the sightings happen to each other, as the distance between San Jose and Hayward is just around 25 miles. Another intriguing fact about this sighting is a comment that was left in the original video, where a Redditor by the name of Big Working claims that he saw the same phenomenon through a telescope back in 1997. He even contacted the local Air Force base, which reported receiving multiple calls about the sighting that night. Additionally, another comment mentioned that the same anomaly was observed in southern Arizona in 2020. Despite the fact that this bright orb was seen multiple times in the last few decades, to this day, there are still no definitive answers to this incident. On July 7, 2024, the skies over Curitiba, Brazil, became the stage for a mysterious UFO sighting that was captured on video by two different witnesses. In the first footage, a metallic, saucer-shaped object can be seen hovering above the city. A few seconds later into the video, as the camera pans down, it becomes clear that the sighting took place in a busy area, given that there were many cars visible in the footage. The second video provides a different angle of the same object, showing some protrusions on its side that some believe could be landing gear. Unfortunately, given that both clips are only a few seconds long, it is unknown how the object departed. As of right now, both witnesses responsible for the videos haven't shared any further details about the sighting, and despite the initial buzz, the interest has since gradually faded without any new updates, leaving the sighting still unexplained to this day. In early February 2003, an unusual sighting took place near Weyauwega, Wisconsin. During the evening, a local resident noticed a series of lights passing overhead and initially thought they were from a balloon. However, photographs taken during the sighting suggest something more obscure. The first image clearly captures a circular flying object with three bright white lights and one small red light. The camera's focus is sharp on the object, with the background trees appearing blurred due to the depth of field. Analyzing the image, enhancement reveals JPEG compression artifacts, but no signs of digital manipulation. The object is partially obscured by branches, with the only exception being the light on the lower left portion of the disc that appears to be in front of the branches. However, because of the brightness of the lights, it would make sense that the thin branch would be washed out. The second photograph, while less distinct, shows a disc-shaped object with four lights positioned lower in the sky compared to the first. Though the outline is less clear due to the increased obstruction from tree branches, it reinforces the sighting's credibility. Like the first photo, it shows no apparent digital alterations. It's also worth mentioning the similarities with another sighting that took place just a few miles from this one, which was previously featured on this channel. I'm leaving the card up in the corner, make sure to check that out. Moving back to the sighting from Weyauwega, even though the images provide a clear view of a high-altitude, unidentified flying object with characteristics that set them apart from any conventional man-made craft, no solid advancements have been made to give an explanation to this sighting. As the witness chose to remain anonymous, no follow-ups about this sighting have ever been given, remaining a complete mystery even after 2 decades. On August 24, 2007, in Brussels, Belgium, a mysterious craft was captured on video hovering silently in the night sky. While the object's shape is obscured by darkness, it is presumed to be triangular due to three white lights arranged in a triangular pattern with a red light blinking in the center. The two witnesses reported that the craft remained stationary for a few minutes before slowly moving away. The pattern of the lights makes it unlikely that the unidentified object was a drone, and the absence of usual aircraft lights indicates it probably wasn't a plane as well. Since this incident isn't widely known, there hasn't been much progress in providing a thorough explanation or any significant updates about it. What's your thoughts about this sighting? But now, if you made it this far into the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to this channel. Make sure to check out other videos from Skywatch TV. We have already covered over 100 UFO sightings across more than 20 episodes. I also want to take a moment to thank all of the members of the channel. A big thanks to Paul Gardner II, Christine Smith, D. Smitty, and Manuel Rocha for helping to support the channel. It means so much to me. With that being said, let's jump back to where we stopped. On a quiet evening in Rio de Janeiro, Reddit user DummyWall captured a video of what he assumed to be a UFO. In the video, several lights flashing in an erratic pattern can be seen against the dark sky. Among them, the light at the top stands out as the brightest, blinking slowly, while the other lights below it flicker rapidly and with less intensity. The witness, who was on duty in an open field area used for military sports, heard some noises that he assumed were distant fireworks, but as the noise persisted, he decided to investigate. Stepping outside and looking to the sky, the witness observed a few intermittent lights accompanied by a static red light at the top. This strange display continued for about 30 to 40 minutes before gradually fading away, leaving no clear sign of departure. The witness, who also shared the sighting with colleagues, dismissed several conventional explanations. He claimed that there were no nearby radio towers, high-voltage wires, or significant flight activity at the nearby airport, which was closed at that hour. The observer even considered satellites but found no definitive match for this theory. Despite posting the video online seeking answers, no one has been able to offer a convincing explanation for the sighting as the video gradually fell into oblivion. What's your opinion about this sighting? Let me know in the comments. And there you have it. A set of mysterious UFO videos from around the internet. Each sighting brings its own set of questions, leaving us to wonder about the mysteries that linger in our skies. What are your thoughts on these encounters? Share your insights in the comments below. Before I wrap up this video, did you know only 24% of our viewers are subscribed to this channel? If you're enjoying the content and want to stay updated with our latest videos, hit the subscribe button. Your subscription and engagement help us keep Skywatch TV alive. Until next time, keep your eyes on the skies and stay vigilant.